We'll be like.
Imagine you fall into the...
Good morning, MezaMob.
Morning,
Welcome back to episode 3. Doesn't it feel so good to be out here?
It feels amazing. I haven't gotten fresh air in like 2 weeks. Not gonna lie, the only air that we get is from the window in our kitchen, and it feels so good to be out here. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be like 50, almost 60 degrees. Yeah. I'm loving it.
It's currently 8 a.m. so we out early. You know, they say the early bird gets the worm.
And we're about to get it in right now, because between last week and this one, I've baked like 3 times. So we gotta get on it, get our workouts in. We still gotta keep it on point.
Yeah, man, because it's starting to get the daddy gut. We got our little weights here. We got our 10 pounds and our 15 pounds. During the winter, we do a lot of the workouts in the house. You know, the jump ropes, the bikes. But since it's nice, and I mean really nice, we might as well do it on the roof. Plus, Grayson's sleeping.
Yeah, so we have our little monitor watching him right now, and we're just gonna do this. Get this out of the way first in case he wakes up, then we have to run downstairs, but we've already had our workout in, so let's get to it.
Start off with some stretches first.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
You start rolling. Imagine you fall into the ceiling. No, I'm sorry.
Imagine they call the cops on us like, yo, they're not quarantined. And they be like, get down on the floor.
And I'll be like, down my rope, no. They use my jump rope to handcuff me, no. You look like a mime, you win. I'm done. You do look like a mime. I'm done. That's the quarantine mime.
Now that we're nice and stretched and we got our muscles nice and loose, we're gonna go ahead and start off the 10 push-up challenge. I've been seeing it all over Instagram, so me and Kim are gonna set it off here on YouTube.
Man, I forgot my gloves downstairs, so I'ma just have to do it on the weights. Super hardcore.
I had sex on Caribbean sands, but damn, they ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. I held hands in Tokyo, Japan, but fam, they ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl. Rolled L's in my hotel in Amsterdam, but man, they ain't nothing like a Brooklyn girl.
Oh my goodness. It's too early for this.
Ooh, that feels so good. So yeah guys, this is what we like to do. We like to come up here, break a sweat, do our little cardio. We still got to go downstairs and get on our bike, maybe like an hour, 35 minutes or so. A lot of us here in New York, we don't have houses, so we don't have the privilege to be in the backyard and work out.
Some buildings do have backyards, but around this area, we don't have that. It is common though for people to come up here and do stuff, like they grill, they do all types of stuff up here. It's not uncommon, basically.
It's New York, what do you expect?
And around here, there's like no one in sight, so we're definitely keeping our distance from any other human being, but we need to get out sometimes. It's not healthy to be in there all day, every day either. But if you are fortunate enough to have a backyard, get out there, grill some food back there, you know, just get out, walk around with your kids, do stuff. You don't have to feel trapped in the house. Just as long as you're following the rules and staying away from everybody else, you should be okay. Or if you live in a place where there's an endless amount of open space, you're super lucky. You can go for bike rides, go out for a nice walk. You can do all types of stuff. The options are endless.
I like to come up here and fly my drone, so it's perfect because I could go ahead and give you guys some of that drone footage.
Yeah, and it helps us keep our sanity. But right now we're done. We have to get downstairs, get to Grayson. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be waking up any minute now, and get some breakfast in our systems. So it's been a little while since we've been home. I already put the workout clothes that we had on to soak. I mopped the floor, I cleaned up in here a little bit. Grayson's already up, he's playing his game right now. And I'm about to get started on breakfast. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a disclaimer because we were on the roof and I know that we have people of all ages that watch our channel. Don't try that at home. We're obviously 2 grown adults. We know what we're doing up there. We're not gonna go crazy. We did what we had to do and we came right back down. We don't even take Grayson up there.
So yeah, kids, be responsible and don't go up there.
Anyways, I've been thinking about oatmeal since we were working out, so I think that's what I'm gonna make for breakfast.
And some boiled eggs, please.
Oatmeal and boiled eggs it is.
Good morning, Mom. Man, I drank like 5 of these already.
We should have got a filtration system, and I don't know why we didn't get it before, because now it's like almost impossible to find. Everything's impossible to find. But you know, this prepares us if God forbid we ever go through this in the future. Which is leading a lot of people to getting anxiety, by the way. A lot of our friends, a lot of the people that we know in person as well have been feeling super anxious, and it's exactly what I was talking about the other day.
One of my brothers already suffers from anxiety, and I know how crazy it could drive someone. I personally don't suffer from anxiety, but with the stuff that's going on in the world right now, I feel like a lot of us are going through it too.
So we have some tips that help us, and maybe it'll help you as well. I think the #1 thing is limiting your time on social media. Everybody right now is posting about it. Everybody's posting news clips, depressing videos here and there. Although we're all feeling anxious over it, we still tend to gravitate towards those videos, and a lot of people end up sharing them. So if your anxiety is all the way up here and you're constantly on the media, you're gonna go ahead and see those videos, and it's not gonna help.
I'm 100% guilty of that myself. There's nothing wrong with being informed. There's nothing wrong with watching those videos, but you have to limit yourself with that. Don't wake up in the morning, open your phone, and bombard your mind with a bunch of bad news, because it's not healthy. It's not gonna help you in no way.
Yeah, it's like a natural reaction for people to wake up and just look at your phone, and those things, you're receiving them. So what we like to do, we've switched it up a lot. We don't do that. We wake up. I personally like to turn on my Alexa. I'll tell Alexa to put on Vertical Worship. It's one of my favorite Christian music stations. So I put that on in the morning while I make some breakfast and just get that energy flowing in the house, that good energy. And we'll even keep listening to it while we're having breakfast. Instead of turning on the news, which is what people usually do, we'll just stay away from that for a while, eat our food, enjoy that, enjoy the morning time with each other, and then we'll worry about that later on, what's going on in the world today, because you know every day is something new.
A lot of people hit me up on Instagram asking me what type of Christian music I listen to personally. So I'm gonna go ahead and link some of the music down below, some of Kim's favorites, some of my favorites, and leave it down in the comments which is your favorite song, because I listen to these all the time.
There's all types of genres too of Christian music. Some people don't know that. They think that it's just like slow music or whatever it is that they think. And also, if you do listen to worship music yourself, leave it down below. Which are your favorite artists or which are your favorite songs that you've been listening to? Because I always like finding new music. Christian music just hits different. I'm telling you, no matter how high your anxiety levels are, your stress levels, no matter what it is that you're going through, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so much better, so much lighter after you're done listening to it. I promise you. It's better than waking up in the morning and turning on twerk that girl, girl. I said twerk that. You know what I mean?
You can also check out some good Christian podcasts. I like to listen to those. I like podcasts in general, but Christian podcasts are pretty dope, man. The wisdom they have there, I like it. It's very insightful.
So for those of you who are asking for that information, go ahead, check the description box. We're gonna link everything that we love down below. But there's also things you could do as in self-care. Maybe you're still working right now and you come home super stressed, or maybe you're not working, you're home all day with the kids, you're stressed out. You have to remember to take care of yourself first. We tend to lose sight of those things, especially now during such a stressful time. And if you have kids, it's even more stressful because you're worried about everybody else and you put them before yourself, basically. Just little simple things. Do your hair, even if you're not going anywhere. Just do your nails, make yourself feel good, which I have to take my own advice. It's been a while since I've done those things. And I plan on doing that either tonight or tomorrow. And those are the things that are gonna help you feel better. Take pictures for your Instagram or wherever. Just do things that you used to do when the world was normal.
One of the things that I found that helped me a lot is getting on that bike, working out, doing push-ups, and staying active. That helps out a lot. Don't be a couch potato. That's cool to do. You know, you got wifey or you got hubby over here. You could do that for a certain amount of time, but you got to keep active, you know, because depression sets in when you're not doing nothing. Yeah. You're sitting there, you're being lazy. That really helps us out a lot. Yeah. Working out, moving around, early in the morning, waking up. Even though you're not going out, like she said, do your hair, do your makeup, shave, whatever it is. You know, take care of yourself, make yourself feel good.
Also, you can do things like writing. What is it that you really love to do? Sometimes people lose sight of the things that they love to do, their hobbies. You have to go back to when you were a kid. You know how when you're a kid, there's so many things that you like to do. You're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, I used to love to write. I wanted to be an author. I mean, I wanted to be a lot of things growing up, don't get me wrong. But at one point, I wanted to be an author because I'm really good at writing. Write down your thoughts, do those types of things. Maybe you like to draw, maybe you're really good at that. Get back into that type of stuff. Do the things that you never had time to do before.
I got an even better one. Start a YouTube channel, start working on that. There's no better time than to do that now. Of course, if you're one of those essential workers that needs to be out there working, then of course not. But if you're home like most of us, then you should definitely do that. Which, by the way, this is off topic, but to all the essential workers out there that are working hard to pick up our garbage, to give us our medications, to stock up food for the supermarkets for us to buy. I know we don't recognize you guys on a daily basis because we just live in life, but now it gave us a reality check to appreciate you guys more. So if you are one of those workers out there that are working during these times, just know the Meza family appreciates you. But back to what I was saying, I know a lot of people out there are afraid to even create a channel, let alone start recording and posting it. And if you have any questions about equipment or which equipment to use, what kind of software to use, hit us up on Instagram. We're more than glad to help you out.
And that's another way to relieve your stress. Just express yourself through your videos like we're doing right now. We're talking to you guys and then we communicate through the comments. It's a nice way to get away from reality every day. So the other day I came across this sermon, right? And it was this pastor that I've never heard preach before. And the video was basically talking about you shouldn't be afraid. If you believe in God, fear is actually from the guy downstairs. And it's just so beautiful. You guys have to watch it.
That also will be linked down below.
Yeah, I sent it to my friend because she was going through something and I had her watch it. She sent me a message back telling me how amazing it was. So I think you guys should check it out as well. I think it'll help a lot of you that have been feeling the way that we were feeling before we watched it. And after that day, I'm telling you, once I watched that, I just switched my whole mindset and I realized that I'm not gonna let that guy downstairs control me and my fear. So check that out too. We're gonna link it down and let us know what you think about that.
Also, before we finish this video, we forgot to mention, if you guys have any inspirational things that we like to share with people down below, people reading the comments, you can leave them down there as well. That's gonna help a lot of people too.
Yeah, whatever makes you feel good, go ahead and share it down below. Share it with the community. You never know who you might be helping. It doesn't necessarily need to be faith-based, just so you guys won't feel limited. But anything that keeps you motivated, keeps you positive, we'd all like to know.
Breakfast is done. Another routine that we like to do in the morning, besides working out and showering and cooking and all that, is we like to take vitamins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys what type of vitamins I take, what type of vitamins she takes, and of course the vitamins Grayson also takes.
Vitamins.
You ready to take vitamins? The first vitamins we got here, these are multivitamins. My doctor gave me these once a day, every day, for 30 days, and I refill, right? So that's pretty cool. They smell a little funny and they look kind of weird. You see them? They're really small. Then you have Grayson's multivitamins. These are Smarty Pants. Here.
Only one.
Every day.
Also, what I like to take is this vitamin C right here, the gummy ones. I take 2 a day. These look funny too. These look like candy, to be honest with you. Look at them.
Yeah, they taste like it too.
They look like a bunch of sugar. This is just some more vitamin C. These are pills.
Yeah.
These are rough.
This bottle is just biotin. I don't take those all the time. I take them every now and then, but I figured I'd just put it in there because I found it in the medicine cabinet.
Last but not least, these are Kim's.
Yeah, just the one a day. I used to take more of a natural pill, but I haven't been able to find that brand in a while. So I found these at BJ's. You get like 300 pills for like 20 bucks, which is not so bad. And then we also have been incorporating a lot of the little flu killer concoction that we did during Vlogmas. If you guys haven't watched that, we'll go ahead and link it up top for you to check that out. Trust me, during this time, you drink that once a day at least, once every other day. You're gonna be set. That immune system is gonna stay boosted. It prevents you from getting sick in general. It's not the best tasting thing, but nothing that's natural like that is actually gonna help you ever is. But trust me, give it a try.
So these are some of the things that we like to do in the mornings. We switch it up all the time. This is not set in stone on what we do every day.
Obviously, there's a lot more detail that goes into the things that we do. We like show you, hey, I'm brushing my teeth. Hey, I'm doing this, taking a shower, hey, you know, but there's obviously small things that go into our mornings, and we do switch it up like he said, but these are the staples. Get up, do something to keep active, eat some breakfast, of course, spend some time with the family, listen to the word, listen to something inspirational, and get the day going from there.
Shout out time.
Shout out goes to my girl Journaling with Tam. She says, I just love you guys and the chemistry you two share with one another. We need joy at this time, and you do just that. Hashtag MezaMob. We appreciate you, girly. Thank you so much for your love and support. Hopefully you're staying safe out there. And for you guys, thank y'all for watching this video. You know we're gonna be back with a new one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.